So today's video isn't gonna have an intro because it's just me telling you a bit about Oscar, my nana's dog. So as most of you might know, my nana passed away in May 2019 last year very suddenly, and had a little four-legged friend, furry four-legged friend called Oscar. Oscar was a Shih Tzu slash something else. We don't know what it actually was, but we think it was some sort of Shih Tzu mixed. Um, but we had lots of memories and stuff with my nanny, but and lots of things that made us comfort us, and like my nanny and stuff like that. But Oscar was one of the main ones because Oscar was her baby boy. And this day 2 months ago, like I'll be filming this on the 8th of October, so the 8th of August, which was 2 months ago, Oscar sadly got knocked down by a car and he died. So I want to tell you a bit about what happened to him. So Oscar loved his walks and he adored them. And sometimes Oscar would leg it out of the house when we weren't looking and just decided to run out. And this particular day was my little cousin's first birthday, and I literally ate my breakfast. I had a bar of chocolate there, I was ready to eat it before I got in my shower to wash my hair and everything. And I was just scrolling through Facebook on my phone, as I do most times, and I seen that my nan had shared, my other nan, my dad's mom, had shared a post on Facebook from the vets where I live, a picture of this collar. And I said to my mum, that's Oscar. That's Oscar's collar. And then I read the description and it said something terrier, fluffy, and all about his markings and stuff like that. And I was like, Mum, that's definitely Oscar. Can you ring the vets? So my mum rang around my family and everything, and about 20 minutes, half an hour later, my auntie rings and said it was Oscar, and he, like, basically, he was dead. Well, I was heartbroken, and so was my mum. I was literally like, I didn't know what to do. But later on, that, like, we were on the phone to the vet and everything, and the vet said that we could come up and say goodbye, and that was such a nice thing for them, like, especially during COVID and everything, like, that we can come up and say goodbye to him because of what happened and stuff like that. We went up anyways. Then at the time that we were going up, and the vets basically said that when he came in, he was alive, and they couldn't do anything for him, and he had died getting loads of cuddles and snuggles in their arms. So that made us a bit happier than what we felt like going in. But yeah, he was laid out lovely and stuff like that, and we got to take his collar home with us, which I have his collar over there, like you can't see it because it's behind stuff and things like that. And then they took his paw print and a lock of hair and sent it out in the post. Was 2 weeks later. But yeah, um, Oscar got out without us knowing, and please, if any of you see yours or dogs not being in the house, or like, oh, that like they're just dog so and so sounds very quiet today, please go check on them, because you don't want to end up in a situation that we end up in, because our hearts are broke because we had to keep like minding like my nanny's baby boy basically, and our hearts are basically like our hearts were broken when that happened. Like, no dog can ever replace our little Oscar. Our little Oscar, he was literally like, he protected everyone. Like, he protected me all the time. Like, this little Shih Tzu protected me. Like, but he was my little pal. Like, I brought him on walks all the time. Even when my nanny was alive, I'd always, every time I went over to her house before I went to my course I was doing on a Tuesday after school, I'd always go bring him on a walk for her. And then like when she passed away, I still brought him on walks. Like, went over to the house and got him on his lead and brought him out for 2 hours and stuff like that. And then my uncle would bring him over to like the area where I live, that's like near my nanny's, just for me to see him and stuff like that. So yeah, that's little Oscar's story anyways. And please just keep like your dogs in and dogs in mind if they get out and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.